What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Gonna be running some Resto Druid 2's. Hopefully I can say all this shit right. I'm gonna be running with this DK I found in looking for a group. I wanted to DPS the warrior, but I see they're going crazy hard on the DK, so I'm making sure he's hotted up. I'm putting my dots on them, and there's my iron bark on him. So the mage dispels one of the hots I had. I mean, not the mage, the fucking priest. Why do I keep saying mage? The priest dispels some of the dots and some of the hots, some of the dots. Yeah, I'm all jacked up today. I see the priest coming back towards me here. So the priest is going for a fear or mind control. Don't really care which one he's going for. I vortex him over there so he can't get to me. I'm going to heal up the DK as much as I can. I know a stun or a fear is coming. So I go travel form. He can't catch me. He pulls back, which is fine. My DK is pretty much full heal-ish. I just don't want to get stunned into fear and a CC chain start because they are DPSing pretty hard. I want to clone the warrior here, but he actually does a good spell reflect. Don't know how he knew that I was going him, but we get trinket there on the next clone. So we got his trinket. I'm just going to heal him up here. He knows he's kind of in trouble, but not that much. I want to clone the warrior here, but of course I get feared, and I'm expecting a stun. Didn't get the stun, so I got a small clone on the warrior, which is good. DK's full health, which I'm happy. Vortex the warrior down here. I want to put Thrash up, just do whatever damage I can to help out the DK. So I'm re-hotting, I'm re-dotting. Don't know which order I'm doing them in, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah. Heal, mana-wise, I'm pretty I still have Innervate, so I'm not in too bad shape, but I want to make sure my DPS is still out there kind of ticking. I'm not worried about them going me here at all. There's a full fear, which I'm kind of worried about, especially if the warrior does a stun off. I see 2 Mind Flays pop up on the DK, so I Iron Bark him again and re-hot him, make sure he's full. I still have Innervate in the back, but the priest goes down and the warrior was right behind him. So it was a good game. They just kind of bursted, did a little CC when they could. I did 800k damage and 2.4 million healing, and these are 1730, 1740 CR games. So here we go to the next one. He had to leave, so I found another DPS. This Windwalker that I ran a bunch with. He was, we worked well together. That's the only way I can really explain it. What's funny is we're Resto Druid Windwalker and we're going against Resto Druid Windwalker. So let's see who can outplay who. I throw up my dots on the Windwalker. I want to vortex him up here. The Druid runs to the bottom, which I'm perfectly fine with. I don't know why he ran to the bottom, but I'm going to DPS when I can. The Windwalker rolls down to the bottom. I just want to put a simple hot on me. I want to re-put my dots on the Druid and try to DPS as much as I can. I think in 2's, in 3's, you don't really have to DPS that much. It's more about CC and just living. I bashed the monk there. I cloned the monk there. So now I'm just going to do some Solar S on the Druid for fun, just to get some more damage out. I put Efflorescence on the ground. I just like, I guess it's the PvE of me running Mythics. I put that down on every pool, so it's kind of like, it's just my go-to. They knock him down. He thorns himself, which is fine. They're not really doing much damage. So, I'm not really worried about a interrupt into a CC chain. I'm more interested in just DPSing. So I'm DPSing as much as I can. Their monk is actually off healing, which is fine. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm re-dotting. Want to make sure the dots are up. They are going kind of hard. A vortex there, and then efflorescence on the ground again. I'm kind of worried about the monk right here, so I'm going to jump down. I'm going to swift min him. I'm going to iron bark him, or bar skin him. No, iron bark. I'm all over the place today. So I do that. The Druid gets pretty low. I still have my dots on him. I want to replant my dots on him. The Windwalker's getting low. I'm feeling pretty good right here. I think that's our bubble. Yes, of course it's our bubble because I'm sitting in it. So I want to DPS. I see he's going Windwalker now, so I should try to CC the Druid, but he's blowing them both up. So there's not much I can say or do. I do Innervate there just so I can use the trinkets. I have it all macro together, Innervate my trinkets at the same time. I bash the monk and I clone him up. and because he put karma on my guy, so I want to make sure that I negate that as much as possible. Negate that. I swear I'm all over the fucking place today. Again, dots, and the healer goes down. So Monk did an amazing job there. Didn't have to off heal, could just go ham the whole time, and then I could DPS the whole time. Let's see, damage wise, I did 1.4 million, which was actually 100k behind their Monk, which I'm proud of. And healing only did 1.5 because we didn't really need to heal. These are these were upper 1600s, so I kind of put these in the wrong order, but it is what it is. Here's the Monk I ran with the last game with, so might as well run again. I see the Druid comes up and kind of stuns the Ret, but the Ret does Repentance, which is fine. I thought there would be more CC, or I thought there would be dots on my Monk from the Druid that would break Repentance, but of course not. So I bash him, I clone him, I get Bubble. I was not expecting getting Bubble. I don't know why I have Vortex there, because Bubble's going to negate that, but we got Bubble, so I can't be mad at that. I'm healing up, using some self-heals. I still have Innervate if I need it. I'm going to need it. He's popping wings. He's going pretty hard on me. Once wings go down, I kind of get us back up pretty good, where I'm not too worried. I do want to clone him over here. I know he's going to kick me. I'm not worried about the kick. That's kind of one reason I wanted to heal up first, but now he has no kick. So here comes the clone. The Druid actually got to re-stealth. I didn't notice that until right now, so that was bad on the Windwalker because he got to stun me, and he's running Feral Infinity, so he's actually doing some decent damage. The issue with Feral Infinity I have found is you do good damage, but if the DPS goes really hard on you and knows how to CC you and all that stuff, interrupt you, stun you, whatever it is, you're not going to have Garden Affinity. I try to clone the Ret there. I know I'm not going to get it, which is fine. I should go back to our clone here, which I don't know why. I bar skin myself. I go back to bear form. Now I'll go for the clone. There's the clone. He was trying to off heal, which is fine. I'm going to clone again right there. And then I need to redot this healer up. Yeah, he got bopped from the Ret. So we're doing pretty good. We survived his wings. There's wings. He's clone DR'd, so I'm not even worried about doing that. I did throw Vortex down just to try to slow his wings. I innervate myself, and now since I'm using Innervate, I want to get us both kind of full health. He's cloned. I don't notice it until I try to throw a bunch of heals on him, which is fine. But yeah, the Ret's going hard on me. I bash the Ret. I'm going to clone the Ret. And then I'm going to DPS what I can on the Druid. Again, he's not running Guardian Infinity. He's running Feral Infinity. So as long as we keep him out, we'll be okay. He tried to hibernate me, but of course the Ret wants to go me. So the Druid runs back. I don't know if he's trying to stealth or get a drink, but this Ret is getting low. I'm getting super low. They actually got Tank Trinket out of me right there. And I'm trying to clone the healer now. So we get another bop, which is good. I'm a little low. It's not too bad. I don't know how he re-stealth that fast, honestly. But I'm a little low, not too bad. I can do that. I see both heal trinkets are their PvP trinkets they use on me. I War Stomp. I need to heal myself up. I go back to bear form. I'm okay. I use my Azurite trait there. I dispelled myself. I'm okay. I'm not too worried. I still have Iron Bark if I need it. He comes back here. I bash him. I knew that interrupt was coming, but it's okay because I made sure I was at least 80% health. I know he's coming, so here's a Vortex. I should throw a clone. Yep, here's the clone to stop his Repentance, which is fine. And then I want to re-hot the Druid again. He comes for a clone, which is, I don't know why he cloned me. I'm glad he did. But yeah, he gets a full Repentance there, dispel it. So now the Windwalker can go back. I'll need to re-hot him and do some damage. But of course, he's doing a good job getting away from us, which is fine. But the Ret's popping wings here. I'm a little worried. I still have my self heals though, so I'm not too worried. And he did already interrupt me, so he doesn't have another interrupt. He does have bop there, which is fine. The Monk tries to off heal me here because he can't really damage the Pally because he's in bubble. But yeah, their Druid finally went down. I was interested to see this because I know Feral Infinity does do good damage. So I was interested to see who did more damage here, and he did do 600k more damage than me, but healing wise I did, I don't even know, 1.7 million more than him. But yeah, it's good games. These are 1700. If you enjoy these games, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Take care.